Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm gonna explain about the basic syntax of Java. So let's hurry up and let's start coding. Guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So first let's create a project. Click on file. I'm using Eclipse IDE. You can use any IDE of your choice. I prefer VS Code or Eclipse. It's left to you. Uh, Click on file, click on new, click on Java project, and I will create a Java project named Java 1. Okay, now let's finish. Click on finish. We have created a Java project over here. Let's right click and let's create a package name. I'll give it as my package 1. It's already there. Okay, my package 3. Okay, finish. Created packages over here. Inside my package, I'm gonna create a new class. The class name I'll give it as main, main. Okay, finish. Okay, so this is our workspace, guys. Let's quickly start programming. So I will show you a shortcut right now. Just enter main and just press in your keyboard control space and just enter, click enter. So automatically public static void main will be written. And now let's write one more line. Just write SYSOUT and press control space and press enter. So the system.out.println will be written. So now let's type something over here. I'll type something your choice. I'll write hello world again. Okay, fine, then let's run this program. Yes, we have got the output on our output screen. So now let's quickly analyze what we have written in our program. So guys, what is this public? What is this static? What is this main? Let's understand it. Guys, there is a myth that whatever we give the class name over here, I have given the class name as main. That should be the name of the file name. I'll clear this concept clearly. Let's go to Notepad and let's understand what is the concept of the class name and the file name. Here I'll create a new text document. Same, I'll name it as what I had done in the previous video. I'll just type test.java over here. I'll create a new file. Okay. Yes. And here I'll copy the same thing. Okay. I'll go to Notepad, edit in Notepad, and here I'll copy paste the same thing which I have written in Eclipse. I'll just copy this and I'll paste it in Notepad. Guys, remember the file name which I had given in my file explorer was test, and here I have given main as the class name. So what I'll do is I'll take off this public. Okay, so the class is having nothing. It doesn't have public, private, protected, nothing. It has default. Okay, so what I'll do is I will save this and I'll go to the file, and what I'll do is I'll run this program now. Guys, keep this in your mind. The file name which I have given over here is test, and inside this the class name which I have given is main. Okay, the class name inside this I have given is, you can see over here, yes, the class name is main, but the file name is test. Okay, now let's run this. I'll just type here cmd. Okay, so we'll be directed to the command prompt, and here I will uh, run this. Java Java C is the compiler name. I have explained this in the previous video as well. If you have not seen that, you can go back and you can see the explanation of JDK, JVM and JRE. So this is Java C, and what was the file name, guys? File name was test.java. So this was the file name which I had given. I'll press enter. So we have successfully compiled it. So now let's run this. Java. Guys, what was the class name? What was the class name that I have mentioned in the program? the class name was main, right? So when I press enter, you can see over here, I have successfully run the program and it got printed over here, that is hello world. How did this happen? How did this happen? But you can see over here, the class file, the dot class, the bytecode which got generated is of the class name which I had mentioned in the program, that is main. Inside the test.java, I have written the program. I have written the program inside the test class. I have written the program which has the name main. I have not given anything. Like if I give public, let's see what will happen. See guys, I have given the name as public, but you can see the name over here is main. Okay. So I'll quickly save this and I'll go back. Okay. And this, okay. So now I'll go over here. I'll press CMD. Okay. Now I'll run that. Java C. And what was the file name, guys? File name was test.java. Guys, now you can see there is an error. The error is showing that the class main is public should be declared in the file named main.java. It is telling that the class name should be same as that of the file name, but previously it did not show like this. So what might be the reason, guys? The reason over here is nothing. Whenever we write public beside the class, there is a rule that we have to give the same name of the file name which we have written over there. So if I have given main as the file name, the class name should also be the main. If I did not write public, if I won't write public, it means that the uh, the visibility of this class is default. Okay, so the visibility of this class is default. If the visibility of the class is default, then there is no rule that the class name must be same as that of the file name. You can give any class name of your choice. There is no rule that you have to give the same name. I think the concept is clear. Why did I run this in Notepad? Because in Eclipse, as it is an integrated tool, there the compilation and the interpretation will take place in a single step, and there I cannot explain this topic clearly. But here you can see, guys, the bytecode has not been generated, and because of the error, even the byte. But in the previous condition, the bytecode was generated. So this is the difference if we give the name as same as that of the class name. I think the concept is clear. Now let's go into the next line. So guys, what is this public static void main? As you all know, public is nothing but the access modifier. What is this public access modifier? Guys, JVM can access this class, this class outside the class. That means that public methods are accessible outside the class also. So whenever JVM will run this class, it can access the main method. So the main method should always be public. Now coming to the next, static. Guys, what is the static? Static is, we need, guys, if we do not mention static keyword, we need to create the object of the class for accessing the non-static method. So if we write static over here, there is no need of creating the object of the method. Now what is this void, guys? You know, this is void is nothing but the return type. And what is this main? Main is the entry point of any program. So this was all basic. So what is the string args? What is this? So args is nothing but it is a variable, and variable of type string array. Args is the variable of the data type string arrays. Okay, so now I will explain this practically. So what I'll do is I'll come back. And there is a shortcut key, guys. Just I'll press Control Alt and down arrow mark. You can see the first line has been replicated in the second line. So yeah, I think you have understood. Now let's go back and I'll write over here args, args of 0. So what do you think that will be printed over here? Let's run this. Yes, it is giving me an error. Why? Because there is no argument that I have given. So in order to give the arguments, I have to go over here and I have to go to the run configurations, and inside the run configurations I have to go to the arguments, and here I have to write something. I'll write vijay vijay. Okay, now I'll run this. Now you can see on the screen, guys, hello world, and my name is printed on the screen. So this line is nothing but we can take it as command line arguments. So in this way we can take inputs instead of scanner class. We can take args of 0 as the input, standard input and output, as we have read in C programming. We can take input and output using command line arguments in this way in Eclipse. Okay, so I think you have understood the first line and the third line and the fourth line. Now let's come to the fifth line. What is this system? What is this out? What is this print ln? Okay, I'll explain this, guys. So what I'll do is I'll press here, I'll go to control and I'll press on the system. Guys, you can see over here in the backend what the Java team have written the program. Here in the line 113, you can see public final class system. Guys, system is a name of the class, and the class is final class which has the access modifier public. So what is the system? System is nothing but the class which is written in the package named java.lang. Inside the java.lang package, you can see the system class. Okay, so now let's go back. So what is the system? I think you all came to know. System is nothing but it is a class name. Now let's, what is this out, guys? So I'll do the same thing. I'll press on this out. Guys, out is the variable name. That variable is of type public, static, final. And what is this print stream, guys? Print stream is nothing but, you can see the description is given on the screen. Guys, this print stream is a type. It is the type of the variable out. So you can see many types over here. This is out, and here you can see ERR, and here you can see I think in must be written over here. In is for input, system.in. Okay, so this is out. Here see input stream. This is of type input stream. You can see in over here, and this is of type print stream in, and out is the name of the variable. Okay, so now let's come to what is this println. So let's go and see what is this println. Guys, println is the name of the method which is written in the print stream class. What is this println? Println is a method name which is written inside the print stream class. Okay, so this was all the explanation about system.out.println hello world. I think the concept is clear, guys. So this was all about the basic syntax of Java. So please like, share and subscribe. Thank you, guys. Bye bye. Let's meet in the next video. Thank you, guys.